Hello everybody, welcome back to part 9 of Persona 5. Last time we went into the castle, got her persona, and we did a lot of stuff outside of school. This time I will be heading into the castle. Palace. It was a palace. Unless of course Ryuji has something to say.
Yo.
Let's hang out. Mom asked me to grab stuff from the store today, what a pain. Should be free if something big comes up though, so let me know. Okay, so he has time to go to the palace, but not to go out. Okay, let me just... Wrong button! Let me just see if there is anything else. Nope. Okay, let's go to the palace.
Okay.
Hey!
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd. We basically just have to go to that castle and steal a treasure from Kamoshida, right? But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that thing... I want to know that before we do anything.
Listen up!
A treasure is a physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be. And where can we find out? Where can we find it? Sorry. There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. There is the out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, right? Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. I try to be slower, but then I'm so slow that I can't even pronounce it. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. Okay, so you can now discuss current operations at the hideout. Before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting options, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide the best course of actions. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Okay, so is there a timer inside the palace?
Okay, let's go.
Because I do come back at nighttime, but do I have to keep an eye on the fact that it turns nighttime, or... Because in Persona 4 I could stay in there like forever.
But damn!
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, he's saying what I was thinking.
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
I am questioning the pink gloves though.
A code name?
Doesn't really suit the suit.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
Turn up the volume a little for me. Dang, it's quiet.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so...
Should be fine for you, the volume.
What do you think?
Cat girl, sexy cat, kitty woman. Cat girl to cat woman. Sexy cat is just no. Kitty woman, that's just too immature. Cat girl.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther?
That does sound good.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Also, if I react sooner than they say it, I am reading the subtitles pretty quickly.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
Yeah, I can get that.
She's a cougar.
No!
Don't call me that!
Yeah, that's too far.
More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Okay, so no fast traveling inside the palace. That's one of the bonus rules. Fast traveling outside of the palace is perfectly
All right,
fine.
let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Oh!
My master would like a word with you.
That's useful. That's just like Persona 4. I actually thought I wouldn't be getting this.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
I never asked for this.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate.
Sheesh.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
So transformation or fusion? Transformation is you give one, you get something else of equal value. Usually equal value or less. And fusion is give up two, get one. But stronger. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as fusion of your personas. Okay, so it is fusion. Now then, let us try an actual persona fusion. Persona fusion. By fusing together multiple personas you have in your possession, you can create a new persona. This can be used to create personas of a higher level than the component personas. However, be aware that the personas you fuse will be lost. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Jack-o'-lantern. Impossible. Before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger those personas will be. In other words, the effect of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. Confidants and fusion. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as a confidant you have a bond with, the persona will gain extra experience upon its creation. This bonus experience is called Arcana Burst. The higher the related confidant's rank is, the more experience the persona will gain. Okay, useful. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. I don't know what a foray is. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. Yeah, I figured something like that. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. I think the same thing was said when obtaining a persona by convincing them during a hold-up. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. Or that was... It's also possible that was one of my theories on the fact that it was light gray instead of white or dark gray. I don't know. It was a different color than the rest. Mandrake and Arsene with Agathion. I would like to go Incubus, but I don't have the right level. So I will be giving up Arsene. This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. When fusing a new persona, you can select skills for it to inherit from the base personas. Ooh, nice. When fusing a new persona, some skills from the component personas may be inherited by the new one. Which skills can be inherited depends on the persona being fused. The more skills the Oh, the more skills the component personas have, the more skills can be inherited. So if it only has one skill, it'll only be one. If it has two, probably still one. If it has three, there might be a chance that it has two that can pass over. Good to know. By making use of this, you will be able to grant persona skills they normally could not obtain. But of course, there's no need to think on that now. For the time being, select whichever you want. No, I'm playing on Merciless. I need to be careful with this. Okay, so Bulimpa and Energy Drop, can I read? Yeah, I can read it. High chance of confusing, Cure Confusion, Favor Despair, Brainwash, and Rage. And Lunge is light physical damage, but it costs HP.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I could use Fire, but I think I'm not gonna find someone with a curse damage ability anytime soon. Though decreasing their defense could be useful. I'm gonna go with
Will
the
it
curse.
gain new power? I wonder.
What did he say?
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Your respective confidant relationship is at rank 1. Will it receive new power? Are you certain that persona is acceptable? Okay, so it just says the level of the
Girls,
confidant.
let
and
us
stuff.
begin.
Okay. So I'm not gonna read that from now on.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again, when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Oh, also, if there is a stutter somewhere, I have updated my graphics cards, drivers, software, whatever. And I'm not sure if Elgato has updated their software yet to match the new driver. It has happened in the past, so that might be a situation. Usually I just wait a few days and then it's updated, but I waited like half the time I usually wait, so. Yeah, not graphic at all. Ooh. Yeah, that's different from Persona 4. Persona 4 was just two cards lapping over each other and suddenly you have a new card. I'm Mandrake. You know the deadly flower blooming in your heart? That's me. Don't let this mask shrivel up. Okay. Behold, the Death Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power.
Okay.
Level up. So it learned Lunge. That's good. Next leveling 200. Okay, so because I have a bond with the Doctor, this one got a boost.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Oh no, I get how it works. It just doesn't make any sense that it works.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
So there are other functions I could possibly use depending on my confidant rank with him, the far I get in the story, or the random stuff I do, apparently.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Okay, so it is the confidant rank. Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing the L1 button. A new button to learn. Great. Full confidant has reached rank 2. You will gain more experience from Arcana bursts. For the full confidant, of course. And I got the Third Eye ability. You can now use the Confidant ability, Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to uncover various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark.
So Eagle Sense from Assassin's Creed.
I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Or Witcher Sense from The Witcher 3. Spider Sense from Spider-Man? I don't think he had one of those.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Or at least it didn't work like that. I'm not sure anymore. It's been so long since I played Spider-Man. I think I've already sold my copy. You know, for a discount at the store. You trade it in, you get a discount on the new game you're buying. Yeah, I'm not gonna be fusing. Can I leave? Oh yeah, return to the metaverse.
No slacking off!
So I can't fuse because I have a level 3 and a level 3, and I will make at least a level 5 apparently.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Huh. To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
Question is, was the time moving at the same speed? Because if I stay in there for an hour and everything out here is for an hour and I just keep standing there like an idiot, then that might have a few consequences.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Okay. So I don't have Arsene anymore, but I have Mandrake and I have Pixie. Hey, so where do we start? Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor in the west building. It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point. Safe room.
Let's go.
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out. Okay, so if the game forces me to fast travel, I will fast travel. That's just the game telling me that I have to do it, yeah, then I need to do it. You can now quick travel, so it is also in the palace, as I thought. Bring up the map with the R1 button, select previous visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. These two locations are the only areas where quick travel can be used. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. I turned off networking things again. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. So yeah, also no calling upon the Thieves Guild. So the game didn't force me to fast travel, so I won't be doing it. It just told me I could. Using Third Eye inside a palace can reveal hidden items and hints. If you're not sure where to go next, try this. So L1. Oh, exclamation marks on the things I can jump on.
I can see it.
Yeah, you'll be seeing a... Ooh, yellow. Ha! Okay then. So you'll be seeing this imagery a lot, that color palette.
Focus.
Because I don't think there's a limit to it. Doesn't appear to be one.
I have something.
So chairs are not a problem. Is there anything in here? Okay, so that's closed. We're done in there. Just thinking about the room gives me the creeps. Then he just asked if we couldn't enter. So go in here. And jump.
Show me your true form.
I need to level up, so I will be fighting a lot. So Pixie was weak to gunfire and the other one was weak to lightning. Oh. So that's just random. Okay, baton pass. You can now perform a baton pass by pressing the R2 button after triggering one more. This allows you to give the action you gained from the one more to a teammate. That teammate's strength will be much higher for this action. Oh, nice. A character must learn baton pass before being able to use it, however. Issei can baton pass to and from anyone who has learned the skill. Okay. Oh, and it does say who is weak to. Okay, so I'm guessing this is for the gun. Because I don't remember my main character having... Sorry, I just heard the music and I couldn't stop. Because I don't remember me having a lightning-based attack. Also, the dirty two-horned beast is level 4. Pixie!
Just stay there.
Experience or money? I'm gonna go for money. Give me money. I still have a pixie, so... Yeah, there's a pixie. If you want money, I hope this is enough. 302 yen.
What'd you think?
Feel really happy that I gave you something. Well, I'm gonna go, but don't forget, this is King Kamoshi's castle. I'm just gonna skip those conversations.
Yeah!
Because it's probably just gonna be random stuff. So only 4 experience and 66 money, but I did get 302. So, the question is, am I gonna go for the experience or for the money? Because I can use the money to buy equipment, and then I will move the levels. But I still need levels. Oh, you were flying, so you're weak to guns as well. Come on, hit the other one. Wow. Gone past me. Okay, so it didn't say weak for the gun. You are level 5. Dang it. I'm gonna go for an all-out attack. I don't think it'll be down. Nope. But I was pretty sure that I could destroy it afterwards. And otherwise I had another gunshot on any of my characters. 103, but still 4 experience.
Alright.
Yeah.
They were nothing.
I saw the dot appearing behind me on the minimap. I was not gonna risk it. I'm gonna ambush a lot of guns. I'm gonna take out Pixie this time. Okay, so baton pass to him. Lightning.
Let's go,
Yeah, I'm gonna run low on SP this way. I also used up a lot of bullets for her. I still only got 4 experience. Huh.
Okay.
So I'm getting nothing from Pixie. No experience from Pixie whatsoever. That or I am gaining experience, but I highly doubt it. And jumping.
I'll reveal your true form.
You were too late to notice me. Even if you were startled. Jack-o'-lantern, weak to guns? Yep. Okay, I want a Jack-o'-lantern again, can I? But be he for all that, let's enjoy a little chat. No need for that. Oh, okay, so if I have had them in the past, and sorry for the earphone users with the O, if I have had them in the past, I don't need to do the conversation again. That's useful. Or at least there is a chance that I won't have to do them again, because this is the first time I'm doing it. Could have gotten lucky on the first go, maybe it's 50-50, so... 1 experience and 0 money. Yeah, okay, but I did get a new persona that I can fuse later on.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the safe room. I will be saving. I can save as often as I like. Hey, what's with this room? There's a gap in the cognition. A safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right? I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can find us. Basically, if the real-life person isn't familiar enough with the location, it's a safe room. That's what I'm getting from this. I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. Those are important. I guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when you're ready to head out, Joker. Okay, so I will be saving.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this is still my only save file. Yeah. And I was still on Merciless. You can go back and pause, you can still see it on the save file. I just now noticed that it says so on the save file. That way I won't have to show you each and every time.
Now then.
We haven't explored past here yet. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious as we push on. I was focusing on the minimap. Now I can
see it.
And jump this.
I can feel it.
This is yellow. Onyx. Oh, that's gonna be worth a lot.
It's somewhere.
Great. A holy helmet.
Focus.
But the... Ooh, he's yellow. He's red. Nope. I thought he was turning around to see me. But I didn't want to fight him yet. Ooh, Mandrake. I have one of you.
The first move is ours.
I'm hoping this is... Yeah, okay. So, I don't know if I fought those before or not. And that's why I know why they're weak to fire. But one, they're plants, so not too hard. Two, I think if I have the persona, I hope at least, that it will fill out the weaknesses and stuff automatically.
So gorgeous,
Baton Pass. I'm gonna use some SP on him.
Not over yet.
And I have Jack-O-Lantern. Yeah, so yeah, this one filled out at least. Or at least, this is what I'm seeing. So he is still a fire.
All enemies defeated.
I was actually hoping he would do less damage than Panther, but I forgot about the extra damage Baton Pass gives me. Because I wanted to talk and get money level 4 and level 4.
Power courses through me.
Oh, okay. So I gain a level and Jack-O-Lantern is level 2. I can now create personas at level 4. Yeah, that's a given. I can't create any higher than me, so I'm guessing I can do anything that is lower than me.
That was easy, huh?
Here, because this is yellow. I will also be taking a lot of yellow stuff. Because I need money. Turn around.
I'll reveal your true form.
27 minutes, 28 minutes. Not bad. Okay, so I am not gonna use her gun. I'm not gonna use fire on a demon. There we go. Oh, he's level 5. Yeah. I'm gonna go an all-out attack because I can't convince him. And I don't think the money would be worth it. His experience from 2 level 5 enemies is gonna be pretty good. I need to at least get 5.
Yeah! Victory!
4. Wow, I'm getting 4 experience for everything. Yeah.
Alright.
That's the downside of playing Merciless. You get only about half experience.
Show me your true form.
That was easy.
Alright, the first move is
Hit
ours.
him. Hit him. He's weak to lightning, but I don't think I'll even be needing to use that. Yeah, no.
A spectacular victory!
Alright.
Okay, the music is addicting. Oh, yellow.
Focus. I can feel it.
So nothing down here.
I can see it.
And I cannot jump that.
I can see it.
I can't take that vase.
Damn it.
Vase, whatever. Oh well, guess we gotta ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you wanna go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish out.
Listen up!
See those sofas on the sides of the hallway? Hide behind those so that you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in a range, jump on it and rip its mask off. That does sound pretty damn cool.
Still!
Hey, this isn't a movie.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Why does everything itch? Joker, with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. Near cover, press the X button to hide behind it. From there, you can check out what's ahead, and enemies cannot find you. Okay, so even if they pass me by, they can't find me, or they can't see me while I'm lurking over the side. While behind cover, you can adjust your position by tilting the left stick, okay? If there is another hiding spot nearby, you can press the X button to jump there instantly. Also, if you are within range of an enemy, you can attack from cover for a guaranteed ambush. Make good use of this to gain the advantage. However, be aware that cover cannot be used if an enemy is already chasing you. Okay, so I think we used this in the tutorial.
Alright, I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, I'm not letting Morgana speak a lot. Sorry, I mean Mona. I'm not letting Mona talk a lot.
Alright,
You weak to guns? Nope, resistant to guns. Weak to wind? Well, I got to see his face, so I'm guessing yes.
So scary how good I am.
I'm gonna try convincing him.
You're mine.
I was thinking about killing one and then getting the
Scary
experience from
how
that,
good
but
I am.
it's level 3, so I should be able to get it. Let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not. Oh yeah, isn't it almost supper? Apprentice in a jug. Hey, let's play a game. Guess what I want to eat? Hamburgers. Curry, shut up. I would go for curry because it has been my breakfast. Hamburgers. Whoa, did you read my mind? Are you a sidekick? What? Hey, why do you do this to me? Is it because I wasn't a good boy? Okay, so this is a kid. Yes. So, you're punishing the bad boys? Does that mean you're like a superhero? Oh, that's the same as me. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. Okay, so this one was a baby, or kid. My real name's Agathion. You and I are the same, mister. Okay, that just... My brain suddenly jumped to Hercules, the 1993, 1994, 1995 Disney version, the cartoon Disney version, where he lifts up a boulder to save 2 kids. Jeepers, thanks, mister. Creeps. So I did get 3 experience. So getting the new persona doesn't affect my experience, and you were yellow, I saw that. Can I enter you? No, I cannot.
This door doesn't look like it opens.
I'll reveal your true form.
Well, that went fast. So... Excuse me, level 6, troublesome housemaid. Are you weak to fire? Yes, you are.
I'm still gorgeous.
I am gonna be using that against her. I can't convince her anyway, so... Not worth it.
Nice work, team.
108. Not bad. So let's see how much money I gained. I have 1,092.
Focus.
Hello? What's up with the lighting here, though? Okay, so it's... Places I can hide are... Okay, are like circles on the ground. That's good to know. Yeah, I might need to make a rule to limit my L1 usage. But I'm not sure.
Joker.
Look, there's something in there. It's a piece of paper. But the bars are blocking our way in.
How suspicious.
If he's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. Yeah, that's just clearly saying that I need to use L1. So this one is colored and footsteps near it. Nothing? Okay.
I can feel
Footsteps continue. This one. Okay.
Whoa.
As expected from you, Joker. Is it a trap? I'm kind of expecting a trap, and it started raining outside. What the hell? You had it all locked up and shit. But it was just some old map? You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital... You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. It's a true necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say where the treasure is on there? actually, it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Okay, let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. Yeah. When you find a map, any areas you have not yet reached will be highlighted in red. Use L1 and R1 buttons to view other floors. Okay. So this way?
I can see it.
No, that's where I came from. So this way? I saw the dot mob moving to me, now it's moving away.
I can see it.
Not yellow, leave yellow. Hello,
Show
buddy.
me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Ooh, yeah, no, I won't be able to convince him. Nice!
Nice work,
Critical
team!
hit. So I wasn't gonna be able to convince him anyway because I couldn't do a hold up. Because the UG is slow, and even if I do use that, he died when I was level 2, instantly. So why wouldn't he die instantly at level 4?
Somewhere.
Okay, so this thing really can't see me if I
Show me your true form.
in cover. That's good. They probably could have added in Merciless that he would be able to
Now's
see
our
me.
chance to strike!
Okay, so this one was weak to gunfire, but she only had 5 bullets left, so... There we go. But again, level 5, so all-out attack. And a normal attack. Need to save up a little SP. And I need to be careful with my bullets, because again, I cannot fast travel inside the palace. He grew a level. Level 5.
What do you think?
Lunge. I think I saw that on my Mandrake and it was light physical damage. Yellow! Okay. Also I like this loading screen.
I can feel it.
It's yellow again and I can jump up there.
I can feel it.
And that's closed off. So the only way is up.
I can feel
Yellow.
it.
Nothing here. Okay.
I can feel it.
Nothing here. Okay. Ooh, nice. Oh,
Show me your true form.
I saw something jumping up from the ground and I just started pressing X a lot.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Yeah. Even if I use Baton Pass, he dies.
That was incredible!
Also, the UG barely has any
Nice work, team!
SP to start with, so gonna need to be careful with that.
Okay.
So there was
Piece
another
of
one there.
cake.
And I jump over here. Did the music just change?
I have something.
Purple? Go Castle Gate. Please tell me I...
Whoa!
Wait, ain't this the entrance? So it's connected to here. It looks like you can get down from here too. This would probably make a good infiltration point. Ooh, nice. So I'm gonna check the front. I can probably even fuse. Please tell me I can get back up here after this. Okay, so I can. Nice. Wrong button.
Do you need
It
something?
seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that wish for you. I'm guessing she's gonna say that each and every time. Or at least something of the sort. It's not really a moment for unique dialogue.
How fares your progress in our game?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. What do you need today? Create personas.
The inmate needs...
Fusion.
Execute him!
Fuse by result.
Let us begin the search.
Ooh, this is useful. This is very useful. So I can get what I want with the materials I have. So I can give up Jack-o'-lantern and Mandrake for a bicorn. It's weak to lightning. I have not seen a single enemy that uses lightning in this castle,
I
so that's
see.
useful.
A strong persona indeed.
And I can get 2 of those
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
skills. So I need fire. And I could use my curse damage.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
It will not gain extra powers from fusion, so I don't have the confidant yet. So I don't get any experience. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. Because it's just the same animation again, from what I saw. I am Bicorn. Impure motives are what grant me strength. Here, take care of this mask for me. Okay. Now can I fuse Bicorn? Wow, I can. Wow, it updates immediately. Genbu and Incubus. Okay, that's a big boost. Pixie and Agathian to a level 7. And what was this thing I saw
Finished
from
for
Register
now?
Summon?
You'd like to read the compendium?
Explanation.
Very well.
Registering. This inmate registry I hold allows you to register your persona's name and current abilities. From that point forward, I will be able to summon that persona in its registered state for a minor fee. Ooh. You have our master to thank for this ability. Now then, I will automatically register any unregistered personas you bring to me. Moreover, I can override already registered personas with the latest abilities, if you so desire. Registration is free of charge, and can be done at any time. However, if you wish to summon a persona, I will be forced to request a fee based on its power. Please use this feature wisely on your path to rehabilitation. So I can summon.
These are the paths you have left.
Toggle registered only. Okay. So I can get Arsene, Jekyll, nice. They do cost a lot. They cost a lot and I don't have enough money for that. Also I saw that I only had 3% completed. But now inmate, heading back already? No, because you had a text bubble. Talk to Twin Wardens.
It's me.
Do you have business with me? Please watch your tongue when you are in front of Master. So,
It's me.
nothing. Okay, never mind then.
No slacking off.
I thought she had unique dialogue, seeing as she had a text bubble. Okay, so we can go up here. Like here. And then up there. Okay, so that's gonna be useful. Also, I'm already 42 minutes in. I hope I find a save point soon.
Focus.
Not yellow.
Focus.
Nothing yellow again.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby.
Perfect, just when I asked for it. I'm gonna take the yellow thing first. And then I'm gonna check this. Oh, it's gonna be the lockpick I made, isn't it?
Oh!
Huh? It's locked. It needs a lockpick. We have one of those. Want to open it? Open the chest. Why is Panther standing next to me? Gold breastplate and onyx. Useful. I am gonna check that first though. Equipment, it had mail, so I'm guessing either male can do it, yeah. Oh, but it's better off sold than actually worn. Yet it is stronger than Ryuji's armor. Because yeah. Okay, so I will be saving and I will be ending this part.
This looks usable. Let's take a break, Joker.
Okay, first off, I am gonna have a meeting with my partners. Central Hall, 2nd floor. Sweet! I think we're gonna be able to come right back here if you wanna. So they said I could talk to them.
Well...
Okay then, let's get a grasp of our current situation. How is our progress?
Hey.
Skull? What are you smirking about over there? Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking back to how we crossed over those chandeliers earlier. I mean, don't all this just make you feel like we're real thieves? You know we still have a long way to go, right? She's got a point. Even looking at this optimistically, there's still a lot ahead of us. I know. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep giving this shit everything I got.
What are your
Is there
thoughts?
anything else you want to discuss? Yeah, no, let's keep exploring then.
Shall we go?
So I still have a long way
should
to go,
write
so I
something.
will be saving. And that will be all for this part. So if you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye.